the southern hemisphere going through a mix of different weather, some of it being severe, some of it taking the lives of a lot of livestock and a lot of wild animals out there. And we're talking from South America all the way to Australia. In Australia, they have been dealing with torrential rains. They've had a year's worth of rain in 1 week. Many of the towns, many of the cities around Queensland looking like this here. Completely inundated with water, completely flooded out. Now, some of this island seeing more rain than it's ever seen before, record amounts. And when you're an island surrounded by water and you start to get flooded out, the high ground becomes minimal. And this is a situation that they're dealing with, as they're saying monsoon rains have dropped nearly 40 inches of rain on Townsville alone. They had to open the floodgates on the Ross River Dam, forcing evacuations of 20 different suburbs just so the dam did not collapse. Now, here recently, we just witnessed a dam collapse in Brazil in South America. If we look at other parts of South America, like they're saying right here, Argentina and Uruguay, the heat so severe that it has taken out thousands of animals because of these extremely hot temperatures. The same thing was just witnessed in Australia as well. The scorching temperatures had killed all kinds of animals, birds, fish, and wild horses. There was people emailing me, sending me images of wild horses that were around watering holes that had dried up, that were laying on the ground just like this, unfortunately. So it's wiping out all types of livestock. There's going to be a repercussion for this. It's going to affect economies. It's going to affect markets when there's less produce, less food, less of everything to go around, and everything's delayed because the weather is throwing everything off here. Now, we hear them all the time say, oh, climate change, and they want to point the finger at the people and act like it's all the people's fault. But yet, they have all this high-grade technology here on this planet, where we've witnessed them put up ionospheric heaters in Puerto Rico, Hurricane Alley, right where they could blast the eye of it with heat. But we don't ever see them do anything. No major stories ever globally showing us they're using today's technology to counter any of this. That would go against their narrative, though, wouldn't it? Makes you wonder, how much are they going in the opposite direction with their technology? Gonna leave a link. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more. This has been Dabu7. Much love, y'all.